Oh dear, this is gonna be... Oh, I'm strong! Oh yeah, what's the story, YouTube? It's Example. Welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for clicking on the video, and in today's video, we have another squad builder, baby. Let's go. Now, you know, we love to build squads, and not only that, we build very good squad. The last squad that I built was a 500k team. It wasn't exactly the most meta team in the world, but you best believe it did perform well, and it did have a lot of high ratings that you would always want to try out, and I did try them out for you, and I thought they were pretty good. So we're gonna go again, but this time instead of 500k, we have a 200k team. I've already made the team, and I've used every single player possible in this team. I don't have any footage, as I didn't use any of the team together, but I used them all separately and they're all unreal, okay? So please don't kill me, okay? Look, I'm not gonna buy all these players. I want to keep my coins, but I've used every single one of these in draft or in rivals, and trust me when I say I am a very good source of information. Trust me, bro.
Trust me.
Before we get on to that, ladies and gentlemen, Edwin.
Hi, sisters.
How are you today, sir?
Could you milk me?
I'm gonna get you a girlfriend. If you want me to get Edwin a girlfriend, if this reaches 50 likes, if this video reaches 50 likes, I'll get Edwin a girlfriend. How about that? Alright, let's continue with the video. Alright, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, FIFA 22, 200k team. Are you ready? So, ladies and gents, the first card that we have, we start off with the goalkeeper. We always start with the goalkeeper. It is Mendy, okay? Mendy off of Chelsea. And what a goalkeeper he is this year. He's 6'6", huge, tall. That's like the tallest keeper in the Premier League, probably, him or Pope. But yeah, a very good goalkeeper, and we need him specifically, not only for the Chelsea link, but also for the Senegalese link. Man, when you see this link, you're going to be astounded. This is one of its kind. You've never seen this link before, but you're going to see it now in a sec. Let's go on to our right back. Our right back is Cuadrado. Cuadrado is amazing. I think he's probably the best right back in the game so far. He has very good pace, very rounded stats, and also 5-star skills, which can be interesting to get out of sticky situations when you're being pressed hard. But he is really, really good this year. He surprised me, and I would definitely give him a go. There's a reason he's pretty expensive. I understand there's not a lot of right backs in the Serie A, but he is amazing. Trust me when I say that. Let's move on to the center back. We're going to start off with Koulibaly, and this is where the Senegalese link comes into play. So Mendy will link to Koulibaly, and his card is phenomenal this year. He is still 6'5" in height, 81 pace, 87 defense, and 85 physical. That is honestly surreal. Like, that's what he got. How much pace more than last year? Probably 7, I think it is, or even more. Yeah, he's incredible. Like, it's just incredibly tall, incredibly strong, and defensive. You know, he's exactly what you want in a defensive in a defender. So he's definitely something I would go toward if I was you. I'm used him already in drafts. I haven't got a chance to get him in rivals, as my team consists of an untradeable Van Dijk and a Marquinhos at the moment. But definitely something I'm going to try in the future in rivals. But in draft, man, that man kills. Okay, here we go with the next center back. It is Rudiger. Now, this guy this year is actually unbelievable as well. He's had a really good season with Chelsea so far, and I just think his card is pretty nice. I understand 75 pace could be a little bit slow at times, but he has a lot of defense and physicality to make up for it. I think he's a really good card, and obviously we need the strong link for Mendy into him. There is probably other ones that you could get in the league if you prefer, but for this team, we have Rudiger. I think he's a really nice card, and he's going to link up well with Koulibaly. Both of them big, tall, strong men, and should definitely hold down the defense for sure. Now, we move on to the left back, and the left back is Reguilon. I understand a lot of people don't really like Reguilon. He's okay, all right? He's definitely the weakest point of this defense. He is very cheap as well, mind you. But like 86 pace, 78 defense, whack a shadow on him, and he could be semi-good, you know? Like, he's definitely not stand out like the other three in the defense. But he holds his own. He does his job, you know? And he's not expensive to do it. I just think, especially for Premier League standards, he's probably the best Premier League in the left back, other maybe Robertson, but even he has lesser pace, so it's difficult to know really. But yeah, he is a decent little left back, and we need his links. So let's keep on moving. You're going to see why we need his links very soon. Okay, we're going to start off with the right defensive midfielder, who we have is Mertens. Now, obviously, in-game, he will not play there, but for now, he is there, because we need Koulibaly to be on full chem, so we needed the Napoli link. Okay, so right defensive midfielder is Mertens. Now, Mertens' card, 85 pace, 88 dribbling, and 82 shooting. He has, what does he have, ladies and gentlemen? Drum roll, please. The finesse shot trait, baby. You know we love the finesse shots this year, and we love the finesse shot trait even more because it just means higher success rate when people are shooting. A very good card. Obviously, awful stamina. I get that. All right, like he does have a fault in that, but that's fine. Just take him off for a sub. You know, when it gets to like the 65th minute, at the start of a game, for the first hour at least of the game, he is incredible. I've used him, and his dribbling is insane. Okay, so I'm very happy to use him, and I think you guys should be too. Then the left defensive midfielder in this team is going to be SAUL. Okay, SAUL, Spanish Chelsea. That's exactly why we needed the links from Reguilon and Rudiger. Okay, because he has 2 reds, so he needs 2 greens. Pretty much for chemistry, all right? And his card is really good. And what does he have? He has the finesse shot trait. I know. That is actually crazy to me. I didn't realize he had it until I start building this team. But, like, 71 pace is not a lot, but his stats are decently all-rounded. And again, this is only a 200k team, so we're trying to balance it all out. And I think SAUL, you know, fairly cheap with the finesse shot trait and very good defensive stats. He kind of fits in the team really well and gets all the links that we require. I definitely would recommend them. I used them a few times. I think he's probably on par with Alan, but Alan is like 10 times more expensive. So if I was you, I would go with SAUL. Next up in the midfield is the center mid, and we have Zielinski. This man has 81 pace, 85 dribbling, 75 shot, you know, 70 defense, which is good for a center mid, and 61 physical, which is pretty terrible. But he also has 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. This card is actually phenomenal, especially with somebody like SAUL beside him. He has so much playmaking ability, and I just think his card is nice all around, and he has a very good body type. Him and SAUL will go together very nicely as a partnership in the middle of the park. Okay, and I'm interested. I've used Zielinski. If you're watching my RTG, you've seen the bits I've done with Zielinski in there. And that's not going to stop anytime soon, so please watch that video, as they don't do very well. But yeah, it's a good series so far. I'm having a good time with it. Again, Zielinski is just a really good player, and he's very cheap. I'd really recommend him to anybody, especially if you're building like a budgeted team, like a 200k team, because he is really cheap, and it gives you more coins to spend on bigger players. And next up, ladies and gents, we have the right wing position, and that right wing position goes to LOZANO. Now, LOZANO, not the best when it comes to shooting nor passing or as a physical player, but his pace and dribbling and his body type really help out. Okay, he's been good in FIFA for years now. I'm gonna say 4 or 5 at least, and his pace just really helps him. Of course, you know. But his shooting for an 81 rated, 76 shooting really isn't that bad. Like, you're gonna see another player coming very soon who's 5 ratings more but has the same shooting and the same pace. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It looks pretty good to me. This card is amazing, and obviously he gets a strong link to Mertens, so it gives him the full cam. So I'm just a big fan of this card. And then, you know what I mean? We are wanting pace. We love pace. You know what we're like. So we have Mertens, and then we have the next player who I'm going to talk about now. The striker in this team, ladies and gents, is none other than Robert Lewandowski, or
Lewandowski.
Yeah, he's a very good player, of course. And obviously people are going to be in my comments, oh, he's not very fast, he's very slow. He's not actually that bad, and he has very good attacking positioning to make up for it with the finesse shot trade, 92 shooting. You know, this card is amazing. I don't care what anybody says. I had him, I packed him. He is sick, all right? And there's nothing else really to say about him. And once you have speed demons around him, he's going to play even better, okay? I would probably play him on target man if I was going to play with him. Ball into the feet, turn around, pass it off, get in the box, whack! That's what I do with him. So I'd imagine you could do the same. But again, finesse shot trait is so imperative this year that it's important to get somebody like Lewandowski in your team. Somebody with the shooting, somebody with the experience and composure. So that's why he's here. And let's get on to the last card of this team. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The left wing, Kingsley Coman. Now this year, his stats are really undermined. Okay, so you see the 93 pace, you see the 88 shooting, you see the 88 dribbling, you see the 76 shooting, 79 passing. All them stats are really low. Like, he's nearly on par with LOZANO. That's what I was talking about. His card stats, you know, don't really do him any justice. But again, we need speed demons around Lewandowski, and this allows him to get more chem. So this is exactly what we're going to do. All right? I think he's class. Don't get me wrong. Is he expensive? No, I think he's 30-40k, so I think he's fine. Once he has Lewandowski, and then we also have speed demons around him, we are fine. Now, I'm going to go let you guys look at the team in its full glory. And yeah, if you like it, let me know in the comments. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is the team. You can see it on your screens right now. This is what it looks like. 200k on the dot, by the way. 200k literally on the dot, which is crazy. How the hell did I do that? And I haven't even cheated. But yeah, that's what it looks like. This is the team. It's a phenomenal team. And I understand a lot of you guys probably only got the game a day or two ago, or 2 days ago maybe. So this could really suit you. And what formations can you play in-game? So you change, this is the formation you start with, and then you change your custom tactics into a different formation, and then you change to that formation in-game, okay? So let's say Zielinski and SAUL in the middle. So you could say 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1. You could go 4-2-2. Anything really with 2 center mids required, you know, you could definitely play. And if you wanted to change it up even further, yeah, you could do that as well. But I would recommend a 2 center midfield with 4 at the back, like a 4-4-2. I'd imagine a 4-4-2 with Mertens and Lewandowski up front, letting Lozano and Koeman run down the line would probably be the best way. And I would also play Lewandowski left striker and Mertens right striker, because that's just the way I play. The slower, better shooter goes on the left striker position, pretty much. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the video. If you want more squad builders like this, or even more expensive ones, I do have a 500k one already. If you want to go watch that, you can. But if you want to see other ones, or like specific themed ones, do let me know in the comments, and I'll try and make it happen. Thanks very much for listening. Thanks very much for watching. It's been Example. Good luck. Oh, he's not very fast. He's very slow.